கற்பனைத்தோறும் மலர்க்கேனில் மாந்தருக்கு கற்பனைத்தோறும் அறிவு. Good morning to Onoda. On behalf of Department IT, Veltech Hightech Engineering College welcomes you all. Let us stand for prayer song. Now I request your delegates in the dais to write in the Kutuvela. Professor Dr. M. Maleshwari to deliver the welcome address.
Most respected founder chairman sir, founders vice chairman madam and subjects, respected principal sir, dean sir, respected heads of various departments, participants, dear staff colleagues and my dear students, very good morning, Mandita. It's indeed a matter of great honor for me to welcome you all today. On behalf of Department of Information Technology, Veltech Hightech Dept Engineering College, to the 4 days workshop on machine learning with Python. Today, we are all depending on data-driven decisions. So, data-driven decisions plays an important role in our day-to-day life. So, we can say that data is the lifeblood of all business. So we are facing many challenges while handling huge amount of data. So hence machine learning can be the key to unlocking the value of corporate and customer data and enacting decisions that keep the company ahead of the competition. So today we have an eminent person on machine learning with us. On behalf of Department of IT, I am happy to welcome the resource person, Mr. A. Kumar sir and Mr. K. Sedu Ramasamy sir, resource scholar at University Chennai. We extend our sincere thanks to you sir for honoring our invitation in spite of your busy schedule. Also, I would like to welcome our principal, Dr. A. Kamal sir, heads of various department, faculty member, participants from various colleges and students. I hope you will enjoy this 4 days workshop and take home an unforgettable memory. Once again, on behalf of the organizing committee and my own behalf, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Now I request our young and energetic, dynamic principal Dr. E. Kamal to deliver the address of the workshop.
Head of the department, guest of the day, Mr. Varun Kumar, and the other gentleman, Mr. Sedu Kumarasamy, and heads of the departments, and members of the faculty, and my dear participants, and my dear own high-tech students who are for this workshop. Very good morning all of you.
Good morning, sir.
already time is 11:30, so not to take much of time. And the participants from even from other colleges, they are very eager to learn what is this machine learning with Python, So the talk of the town today is the machine learning as well as the Python programming, which is an open source, FOSS, free open source language actually. Today, the latest, now the current trend which talks about the machine learning. Always you are moving with machines. Instead of humans. Machines are doing the majority, the work what is now being carried out. So therefore, for a machine learning, you have huge amount of data. What is that data actually which is useful or not useful? How you have to make useful? So therefore, how this machine is also going to use such kinds of data, something like data science, right? Or big data, or you say data analytics. How you are going to analyze these data? You may use various tools, the methods, techniques to categorize these data. So the machines also are going to take as input these data. You may say that whether it is trained or untrained data, like supervised or unsupervised or labeled or unlabeled, data. So like that, this machine learning helps, and that reduces your time. What you do manually, right, and what you arrive the outcome or the results, net results. All these things can be achieved through machines. So therefore, machines are now getting automated, with all these data. So therefore, with improved, performance, efficiency, that you can see that what is that accuracy that you want in place. So for which this machine learning plays the major role. Machine learning plays the major role. We do not know what the computer does. You give some input, automatically a program that runs and that throws out some what is called the result, or you say that the output. Now all these kinds, the machine learning now it takes the input as well as some kind of output as an input, and then that produces some good developments in algorithms, in giving better better performance. So therefore, with the help of this machine learning, going for developing some the algorithms where that can compute the mathematical calculation, and where it can produce some good results by using the languages, the free open source, the languages. I think this workshop that helps you for this 4 days, where you can learn something in a better way, and where you can even reproduce when you go back to your home institution. So therefore, your students are also can benefit out of this. So therefore, our dynamic resource persons, research scholars from Anna University. So I think during research, they come up with a lot of survey and learning, many other languages, and their new concepts, and where they come with the articles with some innovation. So all these things helps that the reason for inviting research scholars, they will be having much of the knowledge with the current trends, with their research. So therefore, they can give much useful input for the faculty members with the educational institutions. So for which we have invited the research scholars for this, what to call this machine learning with Python. So have a wonderful workshop. Wish you good luck to all. Thank you so much.
So now I request our principal sir to please set the object list. give the introduction about our chief guest.
Yes, Mr. Varun Kumar had completed his BE and MTech in Computer Science and Engineering and pursuing his PhD in Network Security. He has done many researches in the field of network security, targeted cyber attacks, advanced persistent threats, and also in malware analysis. He had worked as an assistant professor in Veltech University from June 2014 to June 2016. His research experience includes automatic lead vein extraction, line IDs, a novel method for traffic classification of ransomwares using ensemble of classifiers, performance analysis of security framework for software-defined network architecture, malware traffic classification using principal component analysis, and artificial neural network are notable. He has published 9 papers in Scopus Index journals and 6 papers in conference proceedings, which includes Springer and IEEE Explore. He had organized workshops in machine learning and cloud computing. Currently, he is working with 5 active projects, which includes analyzing social media traffic, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, and also in cloud computing. He is also acting as a reviewer in LCWare and International Journal of Cognitive Informatics and Natural Intelligence. Thank you.
Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Varun Kumar, to deliver the address of the workshop.
Is there any idea about what is machine learning? Can you say students from students' point of view? What is machine learning? Sir, not from you, I am asking from students.
Of course, you can take as an audience.
Okay, nothing. For example, machine learning is nothing but we have to teach the machine, right? Machine wants to learn from experience, okay? Environmental experience. For example, if you want to define a machine, apple, right? If you give any apple image to the machine, it will recognize this is apple. That we have to teach to the machine through the experience, right? புரியுதா என்ன சொல்றேன்? புரியுதா? மிஷினுக்கு என்ன சொல்ற நம்ம சொல்லி கொடுக்குறோம், ஓகேங்களா? என்ன சொல்லி கொடுக்குறோம்னா just like a training and testing. எந்த மாதிரி ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுவோம்னா ஒரு இமேஜ் எடுத்துட்டு ஒரு மிஷினோட ஆப்பிளோட இமேஜ் எடுத்துட்டு we have to extract the features from that apple image. For that, apple color, apple shape, okay, we have to take the features and we have to train that features and we have to give the input to the machine, okay, and we are afterwards after training we have to give output. For example, new apple image, okay, based on the previous trained set we have to get the output as an apple. புரியுதா? பழைய ட்ரெயின்டு டேட்டா வச்சு மிஷின் வந்து ப்ரிடிக்ட் பண்ணிடும் இதுதான் ஆப்பிள் அப்படின்றத ப்ரிடிக்ட் பண்ணும், ஓகேங்களா? இது சிம்பிள் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆஃப் மிஷின் லேர்னிங், ஓகேங்களா? இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் 4 days நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா எப்படி what are the training methods and what are the testing methods, what are the new technologies in the machine learning, what are the core concepts of machine learning, what is the approach of machine learning to various industries. For example, various technologies, big data, cloud, network security and image processing. We have to learn for the next 4 days, okay? Thank you.
Okay, so we are going to start the sessions. After the session to Mr. Varun Kumar.